For today's video, I'm starting a challenge. This is my first day of 75 hard. It's July 1st and got motivation from someone I follow on Twitter. Shout out to Axel, even though I've only ever met you on Twitter, shout out. After watching your videos, it's a pretty good idea to just, off the top of the brain, 75 hard. I woke up today thinking about how I could be more productive, since if you watched my last video, you know my agency's been at 500 a month for a month now. And I think the main reason it's stagnant is because I be a little too much. So, you know, I gotta put that down. So 75 hard, like, committing to it basically guarantees the outcome I'm looking for, because 75 days of just this, no way. Like, there's no way you don't see results. So I want to set some goals that I want to achieve for this challenge. My main goal is definitely to make my agency grow as much as possible. I don't want to put a specific number, because then I don't want to limit myself, and I also don't want to go too big. So I just want to see what happens. But I definitely am going to scale past $500, so that's not an issue. Obviously the higher the better, but we'll see what that looks like in a little bit. I think I need the 75 hard because I'd say I'm naturally a clear-headed person, and I've been I raw dog life most of the time. Some background about myself going into this. This is definitely my first challenge for 75 hard. I'm a naturally disciplined person that has definitely slipped over the past couple of years. You know, I was one of those kids that didn't smoke much in high school, didn't start drinking until senior year, I'm not gonna lie. But still, I didn't do much. I wasn't really in the drug scene until college, and then, you know, you gotta try everything out for real. And I would say it definitely helped me expand my thinking, but everything is good in moderation. And with weed, like I said earlier, it definitely has not been moderation, and I could consider it a crutch at this point. Not a crutch, but it's been affecting my productivity. So this is the main goal of that challenge, just a reason to put down the weed, you know, focus on something else, really give my agency all my attention. Also, quick clip, fuck Bill Gates, bruh. Past 2 days, hella mosquitoes have been biting me. Who knows if that's actually because of him, but regardless, bruh, it's 7 in the morning. Why the fuck am I being bit by mosquitoes? It doesn't make sense. I'm just kidding though, but for real, Also, I can't think of no better way to start the day. Everyone's like, what the fuck are you doing? But if you're based, you know the benefits. Another thing is, I think it's pretty cool now that I have a really good understanding of the whole money is not real thing. People say it, and then sure, there's one thing to say that and believe it, but it's another thing to understand how you make money and how your skills help you make more money. For example, literally any given day, if I have a right conversation with the right person and they understand how or I help them understand how my services of basically Facebook ads, which can work with any industry, any company, given that they have room for growth and they have a proven product. You literally can scale any company in any industry profitably if you know what you're doing. So it's a very it's a really broad skill that's hard to it's not hard to monetize, but you need results to monetize it, and you don't have results if you don't have much clients. But me and my first client are still going pretty strong. We're in 3 months in now, and he's wanting me to scale his business. So over time that'll develop into a case study, but still it's annoying because the only way you can get it is time. So it's kind of hard being patient. You can't make a day go faster, so you kind of have to do everything you can in the day, and if you did everything you could in the day, then there's nothing to worry about. You guys have heard that before, but it's kind of hard to know what to do in the day sometimes, since it does feel frustrating doing something and not seeing instant results, since that's just the society we're in now. So I'm not gonna lie, sitting there on the phone for 4 hours and calling people for the past week and not having I've gotten some appointments, but it didn't turn into any sales calls or any discovery calls or anything. That's pretty discouraging. But at the same time, it's weird, it's motivating, because I've noticed I've been getting better at my delivery. Like when I talk to people on the phone, the conversation goes better. I feel like I have a better chance of actually connecting with someone that's a decision maker versus them just like, oh, who the fuck is this kid? So yeah, there's still growing pains and shit, but it is what it is, you know. It's part of the game, Another clip is, this is just for in general, if anyone sees this, when you start creating, like, feel like your creative juices start flowing. The more you create, the more you can create, obviously, but at the same time, it's kind of funny. I used to sit there and be like, man, I want to be a YouTuber, I want to do all this and that, and then I'd make excuses like, oh, I can't wait till I'm gonna wait till I get a better camera, I'm gonna wait till I can make better videos, I'm gonna wait till I can afford to get an editor to edit my videos type shit. So I just kept making excuses, and then what really set me off was like, fuck it, I'm gonna start posting on Twitter, because I know myself. I know myself well enough. Like, I started my agency, and then I'm like, all right, this is definitely gonna work, so I need to find a way to hold myself accountable. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna post on Twitter. And that's basically me just saying, all right, set in stone. And then now starting a YouTube channel, so, you know, doubling down on it, just making sure like there's nowhere else to go now but up, you know. I would say I'm gonna be transparent during this whole challenge. My main goal is to upload a video for the next 75 days, because if I do that, I'll definitely have some sort of hopefully engaged YouTube following. So hopefully there's at least like 5 of you commenting or something. So that'd be ideal. But yeah, that's the main goal is just to upload 75 videos for the next, you know, a video a day for the next 75 days, and just update you guys on the progress of my SMA.